Friends and students, I am RVR. We have been successfully running basic English grammar. I have given number of parts to you from part 1 to part 13. I have taught you wonderful, useful and most informative video lessons. Today I'm going to teach you vocabulary. Why I have chosen this one. One day a politician came to my school and asked one of our students what vocabulary was. Then the student could not tell and put a gaffed face. Then the politician laughed at him. Then I decided we have to teach the student every point of language, literature, poetry and all language elements to the students. Therefore, I'm touching every topic of English language. Today we are going to learn types of vocabulary. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe our channel. Click on the bell symbol to get notifications.
Okay, dear students and friends, welcome back to RVR YouTube channel. Today we are learning types of vocabulary. This is the most important topic which I am going to deal in this video lesson. What is vocabulary? Let's learn first. Vocabulary means the words that make up a language. All of the words known and by person, words that are related to a particular subject is called vocabulary. The vocabulary is in different names as active vocabulary, passive vocabulary, antonyms, synonyms, one-word substitutes, written vocabulary, spoken vocabulary, formal vocabulary, informal vocabulary, slang, etc. These are the most important things we have to learn. Active vocabulary. Active vocabulary is the words that learners understand and use in speaking or writing. Example: man, house, ball, go, come, drink, eat, read, etc. All these words we use actively from morning to evening. Passive vocabulary. Passive vocabulary refers to words that learners understand but are not yet able to use. Advocate, derive, eloquence, frown, pelt, leapfrog, bard, luminous, exquisite, litigate, gobbledygook, necromancy. We know the words, but we could not use all these words all time. This is called passive vocabulary. Antonyms and synonyms. These play a key role in learning vocabulary and English language. There are many antonyms and synonyms. Just I'm giving briefly some important or some just model words to you. Antonyms. What is antonym? A word opposite in meaning to another word is called an antonym. Example: absent, present. Good, bad. Accept, refuse. Accurate, inaccurate. Rich, poor. Answer: Christian. Tall, short. Better, worse. Big, small. Close, open. Synonyms. A synonym is a word that means exactly or nearly the same as another word in the same language. We could not use the words exactly. Sometimes just the nearness of the word becomes a synonym. Begin, start. Commence, start. Desire, want. Eat, consume. From, angry. Hide, conceal. Happy, bliss. Ask, demand. Close, shut. Take, receive. Praise, flatter. Bring, fetch. Like this, there are many antonyms and synonyms. Let's learn in future video lessons. Just I'm giving briefly introduction of antonyms and synonyms in vocabulary usage. One word substitutes. These play a wonderful role in English. In paragraph writing, when you want to write concisely, these words play a key role in writing and spoken form also. These express laconic meaning. Let's learn one word substitutes. One word substitute is a word which is used in place of a wordy phrase or a sentence to make our usage of words brief or short. Atheist, for example, a person who doesn't believe in God existence. Ganapati is an atheist. Instead of telling Ganapati doesn't believe in God existence, easily we can say Ganapati is an atheist. It's very brief, short, crispy and crunchy meaning. Blasphemy, the action or offense of speaking sacrilegiously about God or sacred things, profane talk, bad talk about holy things or God is blasphemy. Insulting God's name is blasphemy. Ephemeral, lasting for a very short time. Life is ephemeral. Practice, dear students. There are many one-word substitutes in all classes. Otherwise, I'm going to release every topic very deeply in future videos. Now I'm giving briefly introduction of vocabulary, meaning, and what words are playing the key role in vocabulary learning. Examples of one-word substitutes. Gregarious, fond of company. Navya is a gregarious girl. Extempore, spoken or done without preparation. He gave an extempore performance. Indelible, making marks that cannot be removed. RVR made an indelible impression on the students' minds. Infallible, incapable of making mistakes or being wrong. She is an infallible expert. Inevitable, certain to happen. Inevitable, certain to happen. Success is inevitable. Panacea, a solution or remedy for all difficulties or diseases. Happiness is panacea for all problems. Be happy. Written and spoken vocabulary. Some words are meant for only written. Some words are meant for spoken. If you don't know how to differentiate this vocabulary, you sound wrong and you get bad impression among the people. So you have to learn vocabulary uses deeply. Therefore, I'm teaching this. Written vocabulary. Some words are meant for only written, not for spoken uses. However, in some cases, we use the written vocabulary unknowingly, like blaze. It's a written word, not spoken word. Refer dictionary if you want. Tolerate, it's a written word. Like this, if you refer dictionary carefully, you find many exemptions of uses vocabulary. Next, go for spoken vocabulary. Spoken vocabulary, we can't write it. We may write for only narrative descriptions, but not for writing. Hi, hello, hey, wow, come, go, eat, drink, get ready, what's up, how do you do, how are you, etc. All these are spoken expressions and spoken vocabulary. Formal and informal vocabulary, very important. If you don't know how to use this vocabulary, you become a fool in front of everybody. Formal vocabulary. The formal vocabulary which we use in offices and public places is called formal vocabulary. For example, like this: respected sir, your honor, your majesty, my lord, sir, madam, etc. Informal vocabulary. You should not use formal vocabulary in informal places And you should not use informal vocabulary in formal places because you give wrong impression. This vocabulary which we use at home and friends is called an informal vocabulary. Dear, darling, hey, hen, dude, boss, pal, babe, oh honey, oh buddy, my god, my bad, etc. These are informal vocabulary expressions. Slang. Slang is a type of language consisting of words and phrases that are regarded as very informal or more common in speech than writing. Every language has Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, Chinese, Mandarin, everything. Every language, slang, dialect, formal, informal, colloquial. Informal is nothing but colloquial uses. Let's learn some more slang words in English. Spuds means potato. Pal, friend. Guy, man. Ankle bites, children. Sweet, fantastic. Laid back, relax. Chill, relax. Cool, relax. Bomb, really good. Bummer, a disappointment. Shady, questionable or suspicious. My bad, my mistake. Here I would like to give some tip to you. If you go to South Africa and use a slim, they beat you because in South Africa slim means aid patient. And if you go to Germany and offer them gift, they run away from you. In Germany, gift means poison. Like this, they have their own slang, dialect, varieties in English language and other languages also. Glossary. What is glossary? Glossary is a list of words relating to a specific subject or text with explanations. The alphabetical listing of difficult words in the back of your book. It's given the parts of speech, meanings and derivations. Every student knows this. After completion of the lesson or poem, short story, drama, you are given glossary. Glossary means word meanings with the parts of speech, expressions and some examples also. So we ended successfully this video lesson. I think you understood it well. In future, I'm going to enlighten every small topic of these videos in a big way. So wait for future videos.
Okay, students and friends, I think you understood it well. Dear students, note down the important points in your notebook. Okay, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe our channel. Let's meet in another useful video lesson. Until, bye-bye.